The UN Security Council called for immediate and extended humanitarian pauses in Gaza to provide more aid to the region. Israel's best friend, the United States, says it wants its ally to switch from bloc-leveling airstrikes to operations that more precisely target Hamas leaders. Choose your plan. ArrowRight But in recent days, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Israeli military commanders have suggested that level violence with which they are waging what is already one the most destructive wars century and a source regional instability will increase. It continues and even intensifies. Israeli airstrikes since Christmas Eve have injured or killed hundreds of Palestinians, mostly in refugee camps. According to Palestinian and international health officials, 19 Israeli soldiers have been killed in with militants in the last 4 days. This is one of the bloodiest incidents launched by Israel since October 7, when it aimed to eliminate Hamas. During his visit to Gaza on Monday, Netanyahu said the war was nowhere close to being over. We will expand the struggle in the coming days, he said in a statement made by his Likud party. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said on Tuesday that country had been attacked from 7 different areas: Gaza, West Bank, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Iran since start of war and had retaliated, taken action. 6. Anyone who acts against us is a target, Gallant told the Knesset's Foreign Affairs and Security Committee. Last week, the Security Council adopted a resolution calling for a second humanitarian pause to provide some relief to civilians in Gaza. Nearly 21,000 people have been killed in the region since October 7. Water, food, shelter, and medical care are all severely limited. To avoid a U.S. veto, council members stopped short of calling for a ceasefire. Since then, Israel has signaled it will step up its attacks, striking central Gaza from the air and prompting residents to evacuate to other parts of the Strip. The brutal violence has exposed the contradiction between the Biden administration's stated commitment to reducing civilian suffering and its unwavering support for Israel's campaign against its common enemy, Hamas. Washington provides Israel with weapons for field and political cover at United Nations. This is support that allows attack to continue. Officials in Gaza say hundreds of Palestinians are being killed every day. Writing in the Wall Street Journal on Monday, Netanyahu said the Gaza war will end when Israel wins, not sooner. Hamas destroyed. Gaza must be demilitarized, and Palestinian society deradicalized, he wrote in an op-ed. The Biden administration has pushed for Palestinian Authority, governing body of occupied West Bank, to play a central role in Gaza after war. Netanyahu flatly rejected the idea. The expectation that the Palestinian Authority will demilitarize Gaza is a pipe dream, he wrote. Israeli Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi said on Tuesday, "There